This is Kelley Hobart from Alpaca Direct, and I'm here talking about our knit club project for October. And this is called the Alpine Slipper. And what I wanted to talk about first of all is I wanted to tell you that it is a seamless design. What I mean by that is that you start knitting your slipper from the bottom of the foot using Judy's Magic Cast On, and then you work your way up the boot and to the 1x1 ribbing where you bind off using Jenny's surprisingly stretchy bind off, and this is complete. You have two ends that you have to weave in, which is fantastic. Now normally when you're doing slipper patterns, many slipper patterns have you knit the bottom and then you'll pick up stitches all the way along, so you'll have a seam on the inside of your slipper. Now let's look at the inside of this slipper. Okay. Isn't that awesome? No seams, completely seamless and totally comfortable for your feet. You know, when I was first learning to knit slippers, I made a pair of slippers from a pattern by Chris Basta. And she did a wonderful job on her pattern, but she has you knit the bottom of the foot and pick up stitches all the way along. And my daughter said, I love this slipper. I love that I made it out of 100% baby alpaca, but it left a ridge all the way along the bottom of the foot, which was uncomfortable to step on. So this design has a seamless design, which is totally fantastic and comfortable for your feet when you're wearing it. Now I have two sizes here. One is a size small, which is my size, and then one is a size large. Now my pattern offers 4 different sizes from youth, small, medium, and large, so that it fits as many feet type as possible. So I hope that you can find the right size for you. And I used number 7s and number needles, but make sure to check that gauge because I did block these slippers and measure the gauge out for you, so you have that an accurate gauge swatch on there for what we're going for. Now I wanted to talk about the yarn that we've chosen. It's called Ultra Alpaca Chunky by Baracco. It's 50% wool and 50% alpaca. And the reason why I love wool mixed with alpaca is wool is a very sturdy yarn and alpaca is a very warm yarn. So you get a finished product that is warm and sturdy. So my husband and I have several pairs of slippers made out of this Ultra Alpaca, and we totally love it. It lasts for, my husband wears his all the time and it lasts and lasts. So you should have a beautiful set of slippers when you're done. Now I wanted to talk about a couple of things. I'm just going to run through really briefly how this is going to be knit. We start at the bottom of the foot using Judy's Magic Cast On. Then we're going to be knitting back and forth across the instep. Then we're going to do a few short rows on the back of the heel. Then we're going to start this reversible cable pattern. So if you do like to roll your slippers over, the cable looks good on both sides. Now maybe that was a little bit overkill, but I like things to look as good as they possibly can look. And then it's finished off with a 1x1 ribbing at top, where I have increased a few stitches for the 1x1 ribbing so that it is not too tight on your calf. There's nothing worse than putting on your slippers or socks and having your cuff at the top be tight and constricting. So I have increased a few stitches, and then you have a nice comfortable top that will hold up, and it'll be sturdy enough and tight enough to stay up and not fall down, but at the same time it'll be comfortable for you to wear. So let's get started, and I will be providing videos as I go along with every step of the way so that you can be successful in your knit club project.